back with me, Max, Christine, and yourself.
Jacob, you're coming to Pantera night. Bring your swastika book. Lou, make sure people see that shaved head. We should really lead people know what they're getting in. Go ahead, just get Phil silent.
This is something that hits home to me very hard. Because if you ever read the lyrics that I write on behalf of all my brothers in Pantera and shit like that, you kind of know where I'm coming from. But for all the newcomers and people that don't know where I stand, this might sound funny, but I tell you what, it needs to be said. And there ain't no other motherfucking band, especially a heavy metal band, that's got the guts to say it. So you listen to me.
White power.
You listen to me. The big motherfucking trend now, the big trend in the whole goddamn fucking the MTV and all that goddamn the radio and shit is the thing that's been a trend for a while, but it's getting more boisterous and more loud and clear. Is a thing called it's the black rap band. It's the rap thing that's bothering me.
Here it comes.
Jesus.
You feel the same way, don't you? You get fucking tired of this shit.
He can't tell if they're booing him because they also like this. It's also pausing for a second. This is such a time too where it was hard to pull this off because even if you loved Pantera, like there's rap songs, it was just in the ether too much. You know what I mean? Like I grew up like
NWA.
That's why I said I always what I do like about Kid Rock is when he does those songs, kind of saying it all. It's like he grew up listening to country music and rap and heavy metal and classic rock, and so it's kind of like it is weird. He's like this rap thing. You're like, oh, hang on, Phil. I like rap music. What are you about to say, you psycho?
He's getting these guys as riled up as you got the campers yesterday at that restaurant. I mean, jeez.
Ooh, that restaurant deserves whatever they get. Well, don't do anything to them
Don't
physically.
do anything to me.
But, you know.
We need to send our letter, though.
Oh, yeah, we do have to figure out our letter still. Well, we have to bring it up to Joe. Joe's a restaurateur. He'll know.
He's a foodie. He does a show on food.
If you could please go back to Adolf Anselmo's parents, please.
I got friends of mine who rent out these PA systems and they rent out equipment, and they're not prejudiced. They're not prejudiced at all. And I want to say on that very token.
Why is he talking like a rapper? He's like, they're not prejudiced. Yo, what's up? What's up, son?
Oh, he's a Louisiana hillbilly, but I mean, he's everything. He's doing all of the. He's giving like all the little. What do you call it? The disclaimers first. And look, one time a black guy asked me for $1. I had it. I gave it to him.
Hey,
all right, keep that in mind when I say this.
Hey, look it. I drink Kool-Aid, and I like chicken. I'm not racist. What?
I like chicken just fine.
Wait a minute.
But with all that said,
I just like rotisserie chicken more than I like fried chicken. But we both like chicken.
Chicken's chicken. With that said, you cannot move on my block.
The hell's wrong with this?
Keep going.
As far as Pantera is concerned, we got friends of every color and every kind. You remember what I said?
Remember that. Remember that before I lay this hammer.
This ain't a Skid Row show. Just listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah. Fuck you, Sebastian Bach. Suck my dick.
Fucking
We
pussy.
have friends of every color and every kind.
You've made that clear.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do get it, Phil. Thank you.
If you conduct yourself as a gentleman and as a human being, and you treat
Pause it.
that way.
And this is a guy with his shirt off. It's there with mutton chops and an Amish beard who's getting ready to sing songs, sort of new level of confidence and power.
He has the same outfit you had on at the restaurant.
You're not wrong about that.
Shorts are very similar.
They're very, I mean, it's the same outfit.
I didn't call myself a gentleman when I walked in there.
Nah,
though. If you conduct yourself like a high-end level of society, as I do.
But when it comes down
Jesus.
to when my friends come back and tell me that these black-ass rap motherfucking bands are on stage saying, down whitey, the white man is the oppressor, the white man is evil,
Here he
white
goes.
this, bad white that, and shit like this.
Oh, Jacob, you were starting to think it wasn't coming. You probably didn't think it was coming, but it's here.
Because he said he has a lot of friends.
He's got a lot of black friends.
Black friends.
And also a lot of black people who work
And
for
they
them.
bought-
And there's friends of all colors and creeds.
And something about the PAs they brought.
Also, I
don't know
think
what that
PAs,
means.
there's probably black people involved in that, I think was
see.
he was trying to say.
So I'm at ease right now because he said all the stuff up first.
Good. But
I
these
feel
black-ass rap,
Yeah,
but
I
these
feel
black-ass rap motherfuckers up there talking about all this shit. Go ahead,
I
Christine.
still think this is going to be okay.
Yeah.
White this, bad white that, and shit like this. Look, let me say something, motherfucker. motherfucker. I'm born a honky, 100% motherfucking white. You understand me?
The crowd's not supposed to cheer for that.
That's white power. I mean, that's
1968. I'm not responsible for motherfucking jack shit that happened and nobody else is. Nobody else is.
Is the rest of the band just squirming right now in the background?
Have to be.
You could see none of them are in frame, by the way. It's just him, and it's like they drifted into the fog.
It's like they're in the back having crackers and cheese in the green room.
And race has every reason in the world to have pride. Black power. Black pride.
don't say white power, please.
Hispanic pride.
Don't say.
Oh, it's fine.
All these things. But if you say white pride, what are you? A racist. If you say white pride, you're a racist. But look, let me say what. I'm going to put 1 foot motherfucking forward right now. And I'm going to say straight up, hey, if you got white pride, baby, fucking there you go. Have white pride.
And he had his fist up. Wow. He had his fist up, too.
You take that. Hey, you take that to the grave with you.
Jacob, why do you have your hand on your heart standing up?
Justice is about to be served.
Okay,
Finally.
got it. Makes sense.
God, he's got greatest hits, it looks like.
Cause I'll embrace my black brother. I'll fucking hug him. I'll shake his hand. I'll kiss him on the goddamn face if I have to. I'll do what it takes. But I'm gonna tell you what, any motherfucker in this world is gonna tell me I can't wake up and look at myself in the mirror and be proud. They can suck my Italian dick. Thank you very much.
Italians aren't considered completely white, by the way.
100% not. They're actually black. If you listen to my favorite movie of all time, they were banged by the Moors.
Yeah. So your great-grandmother, God, you know it.
Great-grandmother was fucked by a...
Phil, take it away. God, give me some more Phil. This guy's preaching the word.
Till I fucking die. And you take that to the grave. This one's called Primal Concrete.
Hi, Hitler.
This one's called Primal.
This one's called...
Wait, he's got another. Skip ahead a little.
There's
so
no
cool.
one else on stage at this they all abandon the stage. It's like they know what he's about to do, and
Where we live, you see blacks and you see whites.
He's always going to set it up.
It ain't really working out too good.
So I say keep the blacks over there. We'll keep the whites over here. I'm not racist. Look at this guy that works for me. He's black.
Black people don't like coffee anyways.
What's the big deal if you just say white power? the scariest thing is the audience that's like just so stoked on it.
It's for the fucking black rap bands
Here we go.
to come out and they write these songs that sound exactly fucking like song after fucking song, and they down white people. They dog out white people. Can you understand what I'm saying? You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
we know.
Dude, this is hilarious. Is he about to do? Is this a John Cougar Mellencamp? Is he just do the same speech where he goes, "All right," it probably says on the set list. It's like Walk, Cowboys from Hell, reprise. He goes, P break. Phil Anselmo going to go on a story about not being racist while saying a bunch of racist stuff. Then we come back big with "By Demons Be Driven."
Sympathizers and shit like that. Well, let me tell you what. This is one white kid on behalf of the rest of my friends over here.
He's the both speeches too. He's tanked the rest of the guys. Who Dimebag Darrell is sitting on steps with his head in his hands, and he goes, "I think I speak definitely for these three men right here." Back that up 10 seconds and watch. He did it on the first one too.
Sympathizers and shit like that. Well, let me tell you what. This is one white kid on behalf of the rest of my friends up here. Look, we ain't putting up with that fucking bullshit no more.
He got up and left. He got up and left.
Dimebag Darrell left the stage.
I mean,
Dimebag Darrell walked off.
he was like, I'm out, dude, you're good.
Dimebag Darrell still thinks this is the worst stage experience he's ever had. He was murdered on stage, everybody. He was murdered on stage.
Who killed him?
This was some lunatic.
Was it a rapper?
No. No, he a guy who was a fan, when they broke up, it was like an ugly split, and the brothers went on to do their thing, and he did an interview in a magazine, and he said Dimebag Darrell's like a piece of shit basically and deserves to be beaten to death. And so I don't believe that is why this guy did that, but this guy was a big member or a big fan of Pantera, and I think he's blaming like the Abbott brothers for breaking the band up, even though it's not the case. And he just went to their show one time in Ohio. There's like footage of it. It's pretty wild. You could watch it online, Breeze. Yeah, it's the guy takes Dimebag around the neck and like shoots at some other people, and then I think put like two right directly in his head from like a headlock. And then an off-duty police officer had his gun on him, and he went in through the back door and shot him to death over another guy's shoulder. Like he was holding another guy hostage. That guy talks about it in the behind the music. The guy describing that he's being there, and he's like, he's also such a hippie still, like dipshit roadie guy. So it is funny hearing him go, and he's got me around the neck, and I'm like, damn, man, stop killing my friends, man. It's like he means it, but it's such like it just sounds like roadie talk.
Sounds like Jay Davis.
They call me the TLC killer, man.
Wow.
You don't have to play that.
Yeah, that's tragic shit right there.
Yeah, go back to the racist rants.
Yeah, let's. Christine, can you go from the murder back to the racist rants, please?
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's go to lighten this up a little bit.
Anywhere else has got the fucking guts on our level to come out and say, fuck all that black power bullshit. That's what I got.
It's degenerating. Last time I was saying if black power is okay and this is okay and this is why can't like white pride be okay was like his point for. Now he's going, fuck that black power shit.
This is like a Nick DiPaolo show.
It's just Nick DiPaolo wearing an Ed Hardy tattoo sleeve shirt. Oh, it's so blurry. You could put that out there. Nick DiPaolo live at the Acropolis.
There ain't no fucking power stronger at all than what I wake up with every goddamn day in the fucking morning. Do you understand that?
It's hatred for black people.
I look at myself in the goddamn mirror and I say, you know what? Ain't no motherfucker gonna piss on what I have accomplished through the music. Do you understand that?
You are going to be all right.
Damn. Maybe we should get Max to this show.
No.
I think he needs to hear these things.
I'm very. I think Five Finger Death Punch.
No, you're right. But let me tell you though, there's not a fucking chance in hell this happens.
Why?
On a Metallica show.
Because it's Metallica show.
But these guys, he is going to be on his bed. First of all, I think he's substantially older than this now, and he's like, he's taking his lumps in life for like what happened. You know what I mean? So like, but I don't know if he doesn't still feel this way. But there's not a Metallica doesn't give a shit. Pantera is definitely selling tickets, but those shows are going to sell it no matter what. They'd be off that day if he did something like that.
You think he had a moment of clarity at some point where he's like, he's gonna come out and give a different speech?
Yeah, he goes, guys, white power. I've done a little research on the internet. It's not that cool.
Hey, we did do a lot of messed up stuff. Like recently.
Holy shit! Keep going.
This next song goes out to whoever the fuck was screaming for it out here. One of y'all. This one called Primal Concrete.
By the way, it is in the set. That's the same song he started the next thing with. He does his racist rant before Primal. What is it? Primal Concrete.
Says Phil's speech on the
Phil's
set
speech.
List.
Yeah.
On the set list, it says
For sure.
Phil's speech.
And then Primal Concrete.
You think he ran it? He did it one night, but it just came out, and he was like, you know what? We should add that.
Yeah, and the guys go, well, I feel it is a natural break in the show, so it's probably the right time to take it.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like when the breaks happen naturally, and that feels like a good spot to just start going on, like, I don't know, something about white power, or maybe your dislike for black power. You dance around with it every night, see where it goes. More.
It's a nice organic flow to it.
Hey. Hey guys, it's old Phil again.
Having a good motherfucking time. He feels good or what? I'm having a blast.
Dude, how do we have no reads with how funny this show is?
Get this off my chest.
Let me get this off my chest.
Say this to you.
First thing I want to say is Pantera is not a fan of any other race. It's just degenerating every show.
Gets worse and worse.
Pantera is for whites only.
Last concert, he's actually speaking in German.
And Dimebag there, I was like, Phil, just say Primal Concrete. Let's go.
Dude, we gotta pay the union fees if you talk anymore.
If we go over time, you know they hit us time and a half for the union.
Turn up the lights again. Let me see everybody's fucking face in here.
He wants to make sure the crowd's white.
Beautiful.
Beautiful white audience.
Beautiful. Caucasian.
Thank you. I read that, man. It's fucking bad. Around, fucking back. Listen to me.
Got some white shit to tell y'all.
It's a goddamn shame. It's a goddamn shame.
That black people get to drink out of the same fountains.
No more than what? At the oldest, 30. At the youngest, what? About fucking 15, 14, 16, all the way up to that fucking age group. It's a goddamn shame. When fucking we're born into this thing. Now let me say this.
Right?
Pantera. And I'm gonna reiterate this because we're gonna fucking.
Oh, they said I'm a real rapist. I'm like, this guy is just fucking airing it out up there.
This is therapy.
So is Joe here? Is our guest here?
Yeah.
Nice. Go, keep playing.
Did he say I'm a real rapist?
No.
He needs a therapist? Did he say I need a therapist?
No.
No. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
He said something with an ist.
Yeah, but it wasn't either thing we said.
What is it? What's an
Christine,
ist?
can you back up 20 seconds?
Just back up 20 seconds, Christine. He might be reaching out for help.
Yeah, he might be dog whistling for help.
I read that, man. It's fucking bad. Around, fucking back. Listen to me. It's a goddamn shame. It's a goddamn shame when all we are the innocent people, man. All of us are fucking no more than what? At the oldest, 30. At the youngest, what? About fucking 15, 14, 16, all the way up to that fucking age group. It's a goddamn shame when fucking we're born into this thing. Now let me say this. Pantera. And I'm gonna reiterate this because we're gonna fucking feel this. We're gonna feel it all through the fucking press and all day. That's okay.
We're going to take to the streets, y'all.
Man, is he fired up that he built this into... I need a break to say this the entire tour.
The entire tour.
Each show, I need to stop right here and say the exact same point.
This does feel a little bit like how I felt the band Stained was around Aaron Lewis when I saw them last time.
He was horrible.
He just kept on, he'd be like, hey guys, you all know Fauci lied, that piece of shit. Joe Biden's going to have your mothers raped. This next song's called It's Been a While.
Wasn't he wearing a Fauci live shirt?
Yes. But again, it's not the people. I find the people hilarious.
Fauci
It's
lies.
the audience that we were in Long Island and they started going, fuck Joe Biden. I'm like, what? Yo, Korn's about to come on. No one gives a fuck about this here.
Yeah.
Keep going. He's got more to say. And why is blackface such a big deal?
I fucking feel this. We're gonna feel it all through the fucking press and all day. That's okay. They're already gonna crucify us and nail their balls to the step ladder. They already done all that good shit to us. So look here. Check this bullshit out. Straight up. We got friends of all colors, of all race, black, white, Hispanic.
I bet he doesn't.
None of them are here right now at this concert, but we have a couple of them.
No Asians?
Yeah.
That's my one thing. Their houses smell oniony.
And I don't like soup.
I mean, the band runs away.
Don't you get me wrong.
You're not wrong, Jacob. They split.
My friends of color. But look here. On behalf of the rest of these honky motherfuckers, I'm a white boy. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yep, we do.
Yeah.
We're getting it, buddy. We're getting it by your combat boots.
I'm born fucking white. You know what I'm saying? Like I had anything to do with it.
This is why people think Pantera is a white supremacist band.
Oh, but and all the Confederate flag symbols and stuff like that too didn't help.
Yeah, don't forget the fans going.
Yeah, they're also from Texas and Louisiana, so there's just a lot
really
going on.
Racist.
I am so glad Max had overnight on Friday, and we're going Sunday.
They discuss racism in their songs.
If I'm Dimebag Darrell, I'm backstage doing a Rodney Dangerfield collar pull. Listening to this.
I'm backstage talking to the black PA. Hey man,
This is pretty heavy.
this is not my thing.
Talk. He just talks.
Yeah, he's just.
Oh yeah, when someone looks over, if you're looking, yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to give that. If someone looks over, you have to give the chirping hand signal.
Yeah,
Here he goes again.
It's all bullshit.
Or they do this. You do the Hitler mustache and chirping. Like, chirp, 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 chirp. Hey, what's going on stage right now? I goes,
He's doing.
I go call my kids when this starts.
Yeah.
Go play.
You watch the news?
You watch the
All
news.
they do is stir up friction between every motherfucker. Now look, I ain't trying for peace, because I ain't no goddamn sympathizer, because you know why? Every motherfucking black ass rap group motherfucking downs Whitey every show. And you know what? I've had it.
No more talking bad about Whitey. He's had it.
Now,
He's great. I mean, not in the way he thinks he is, but he's great. I can really separate the art from the artist, though. You know what I mean? I'm pretty stoked to see Phil Anselmo on Pantera on Friday. In fact, everything in me wants him to give a speech. You know, guys, it's been a while since I've addressed the audience. And no, I'm going to keep us under time. We're good.
you know what? Black lives matter, but white lives matter more.
Y'all been watching the news? You hear what they're saying about these cops? Y'all believe it?
Was he speechy?
I think I speak for a couple of honkies here, my bandmates who are running around here somewhere. My bandmates,
They're under the stage hiding.
Now Zach Wilde has to be the guy.
Zach Wilde.
There's a new guy here.
Probably didn't get the word. Zach, have I ever talked to you about how much I hate anti-black on black crime campaigns?
Oh shit!
This is insane. Keep going.
If they can go out on stage and dog us out, believe me, I'm not going to stoop to any level. All I want to say to each and every person in this whole motherfucking place, no matter what your goddamn color is, use your own motherfucking mind for a change. And number two, wait up, don't start cheering after everything I say. This ain't a Skid Row concert, this is a fucking Pantera fucking shit.
Yeah,
He's got lines.
This is lines. Yeah,
He's got lines. That makes it worse.
yeah. It's a good line though. The Skid Row line I do like. That's a good line.
Already, though. I already heard his Skid Row line. Give me something else, motherfucker.
But you know, he did the Skid Row line the first night, got a big applause, and they went back and like, dude, that Skid Row line was the shit, and he wrote it down.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna use that. I'm gonna use that Tuesday.
He should be like, this isn't a blank concert. You could throw in a Bon Jovi, something you want to say. So we're not like corny. We're fucking Pantera, white power.
Where you came from and just show pride. You show your pride. And let me tell you what, these days, be white and proud. That's all I gotta say.
Wow. I mean, shit. Yeah.
I don't think he means it like that, though. You know.
It's good. Wait, it's gonna be Primal Concrete. Christine, play it.
Once again, this is what your primal concrete is.
Just the set. It's a setlet. It goes song, racist rant, song.
You know what's funny? This turn this. Go forward in this one. It's the last one. Yeah, I just want to see. Because this might not be. I'll tell you, none of these are the one I was talking about. The one I was talking about was he connected this line where he goes, they got these shirts now that say "Stop Black on Black Crime." I guess that means what? Black on white crime's okay? Is that okay with you guys? What?
Is that his new? That's his new closer.
I bet
like
he
his
doesn't
early
say
stuff.
Shit at Metallica.
What?
I bet he doesn't say shit at Metallica.
He's not going to say a fucking
He's
thing.
gonna
If
say
he
one
says
word.
something, please record
He's
it.
not going to say a thing.
Fucking pussy.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest is here.
Everybody.
Oh, he's coming in.
You know him. You love him.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Currently
I
on
don't know. Joe's got he's coming in hot.
currently on the I Never Promised You a Rose Garden tour. It is the hilarious Joe DeRosa joining us, everybody. Joey, I made my once-a-year Stromboli.
I see it. I can't have it. I'm on a diet, but
I
thank
know
you.
it.
It's okay.
You said it. You said
You're not
it.
going to throw me off my course, though, with your offering of Stromboli.
What's the course?
I didn't even push. I said, okay.
Okay. No. Did Bobby tell you the discussion I had with him today?
No.
No?
No,
Oh, really?
I didn't.
You're real quiet.
I'm very quiet.
Can I talk? Can I tell you? Can I bring this up?
I don't care.
Did you guys plan this? Like Jay's going to act like he doesn't know what I'm about to talk about?
Are you mentally ill? Is there something wrong
I genuinely
with
have
you?
no idea what we're talking
No,
about.
I didn't fucking say
The only
anything.
thing I had prepared for you when you came in that I wanted you to tell on the show what happened at the rap concert we went to with the guy next to you. It was one of my favorites.
I will tell that story.
But what's this?
Jay, let me tell you what this is.
Oh, boy.
Sirius XM.
Jesus.
Sirius XM.
Look behind you first. One of the head-ups is here.
Oh, good. Good. Take this to the top. Yeah, then take this up the ladder. I text Evans today. I go, Evans, Subway's real dicey these days.
Christine is Evans, by the way.
Yeah, they all know. I've done the show more than you have, actually.
Now you can.
Yeah.
You can feel
Yeah,
it.
third
You
mic
can
for
feel
3
it.
months. Didn't ask for a dime. Couldn't get an Uber fare today to get up to this place.
Probably should have asked for a dime. You might be sitting here right now.
Don't think I didn't have a shot.
You had to go make dumb sandwiches, stupid. Now you can't even eat them.
I call Evans. I go, the Subway is dicey. Can you guys please cover my Uber? Because it's like $50 each way. She's like, Sirius can't. No, they can't afford it. Sirius can't afford it. Every other thing I do in the city for free.
Name three.
Fox News.
One.
Gutfeld.
That's
same,
one.
Same.
That's one.
No, I know. I'm saying Fox News. Gutfeld.
One.
I'm saying,
One.
Yeah. Okay.
One.
Ready?
We're sitting here.
The Ian Finance Podcast.
But that's two.
Two.
That's two.
Two.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's true.
I did his live show. They offered me no car.
Yeah.
Oh, I said to him, I need a car. He said, okay, we will cover it.
Oh, you're demanding a car.
Demand.
No, I asked for it.
Oh, yes, it's making demands.
That's not a demand.
That's a demand.
That's saying I'm going to Uber out there, and he said, no, we'll cover it. Don't worry about it.
Did you say, are you going to pay for an Uber or I'm going to Uber out there?
I said I'm going to have to take an Uber out there, and he said, we will cover it.
So it's a half a
Now,
demand.
he never paid for it,
So that don't count.
but he offered.
That doesn't count.
He offered. Rick Glassman Ubered me.
Okay.
Ari Shafir.
Rick Glassman didn't Uber me.
He Ubered me. He
Rick
offered it.
Didn't know me either.
Put it right on the table.
Right out to Jersey City. Nothing. Had to find
Number
parking,
one
everything.
guest host on the Bonfire. The time I've put into these walls. I can't get an Uber from Sirius. Sirius XM doesn't have Uber money.
I don't even know
We have
where to
Stromboli.
begin. I don't know where to begin asking for
Uber
money.
money.
They don't Uber me here.
You get paid to be here. Do you realize I'm the only person in this room losing money right now? Literally?
Yeah.
Literally the only person down money
I don't
right
know.
now.
Lou put about 20K on a WNBA game that's currently going on.
I have to pay
So you
for
don't
my.
know.
I pay for my Sirius, and I pay for my parking.
But you get paid to be here.
Yeah, it's good money.
Yeah.
Such a good job.
It's a really good job.
Yeah.
Great job.
Okay, I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for you guys. I just had 45 minutes of traffic.
Joe, I'll throw you a
$50
bill to get you to and fro, bro.
50 to, no.
What do you
No,
Dude.
Ian Finance wouldn't do it. I will.
No, I don't
And you know
want
what,
it from
Jay?
you.
Jay, I'll take half of that hit
There you go, dude. We're,
How
gonna
does-
throw you,
how does-
we're throwing you a cool yard.
How
We're
does
gonna give you-
Sirius not have the money?
to pay for what?
We don't got the money. We got one of the guys from ZZ Top is playing in the fishbowl.
Yeah. Billy Gibbons got his own Uber here.
They gotta cover that. Sorry, budget's thin. The Sugar Ray guy's got his own station now. It's called Flashbacks.
He might.
It's all
That might be true.
acidy, shitty rock.
It is true. It's a good station.
It might be true. I bet Mark McGrath to me is like Nick Cannon. I don't want to meet him because I bet they charm me, and I like to just live in a world where I can shit on them both. I bet Mark McGrath rules.
He seems like a nice guy. I met him once. He was very nice. But it's a funny reference.
Yeah, so the Third Eye Blind guy is around now.
Why are you going to take the subway?
Why?
It's a subway. It's
what's
one
wrong with the
shot.
subway? I hate the
People
subway.
are getting stabbed and thrown onto the tracks. He almost,
Regularly?
Do you know what happened to him on the subway?
Yeah, but that was a lie. We found out.
That's not a lie. That happened.
Oh, sorry.
You said that.
I've been
Are you
saying that. I've been saying that in the Facebook group, campers group. That's the
Is that
major-
you?
No. No. Bobby was Bobby thwarted the guy. He did. The guy threw a jiu-jitsu kick and knocked Bobby's phone out of his hand. Then Bobby mentally Jedi'd him down.
I mentally, and then I hit him with slam poetry, and he backed off.
Here's the other thing.
Yeah,
He showed him a picture of Max and started crying. Oh, don't! I have to get home to my boy.
I couldn't show him a picture of Max because my phone was on the tracks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I kept going. My boy's on the tracks.
My boy. My only memories of him.
Here's the other thing.
Yeah.
Can I come into this building once ever where there's not an issue at that damn security desk out there?
You know what you could have done? When you use one of these, they get right in.
I'll break that in half.
My security?
No idea.
Oh, good luck, dude. Those things are tough. That's like a polymer.
I'll do one better. I'll throw you onto the subway tracks, and I'll be sitting in that chair next week. How about that? How about that?
I don't want anything like that to happen, but I will say, if you happen to die in whatever way, Bobby, I have to bring in Joe by next week.
Sure.
So, if he throws you on the tracks, he will achieve his goal.
Yeah.
But I don't want that. I don't want that one bit. Don't murder Bobby.
I don't want to murder him.
You don't sound.
I might have to.
You sound very monotone with that, Jay.
No, it's just.
I mean, the guy giving a hate speech was a little more passionate than your speech.
Look, it's nice to have a plan B. You know what I mean? But it's nice to have a plan B. But it's I can't prepare for that. You'd have to die.
Yeah.
I mean,
under any circumstance, and then I'd have to immediately call Joe DeRosa.
Call Joe and then work out his travel because I pay for my own parking.
I mean, how many years of O&A? How many years of O&A?
Can I tell you something? What really bothered me?
How many years of the Bonfire?
I was doing the O&A for how many years? Nothing. Coming in, whatever. Never even questioned it. And then when it split up, and then it went to Opie and whatever and
Jim
and.
The only one who's your actual friend?
Jim and Sam and Opie in the afternoon, whatever it was. And then
she's Opie and Jim.
No, when it split again. When it was and he was having like Chris Voss come in and Chris, he was paying them and Sherrod, he was paying them like $7 an episode.
Oh yeah, no, he was paying crazy at one point.
Listen,
7.
Let's focus on my
and
problems.
who told me, ratting himself out? Voss.
Yeah, because he's dumb.
He's like, he's giving me $650. He's giving Chris $750.
Only Voss
and I went like this.
Crazy money.
I went like this. I go, he doesn't pay me anything.
Yeah.
And he's like,
yeah, no, he never, yeah. But I never wasn't a regular.
Yeah.
On Opie, I wasn't
either.
I mean,
it would have been nice to get a.
I just want to go back through my Bonfire tenure.
Yeah, sure, tenure.
Lockdown, third mic.
Sure.
Never asked for a dime.
He brought this up to me. He said, I was 3 months.
2 months, I said.
All right, 2 months. I will
say, in defense of that a little bit, I thought we were bringing Joe back to life from a very scary time where it was something for you to do every day, not just
you were
be
helping
sitting.
him.
Buddy, this ain't about me and you. This is about me
and Sirius.
And the suits. Understand what I'm saying right now.
Okay. But he's saying
it's true, you did bring your talent to the show for multiple months unpaid.
Yeah.
But he said he
always showed up when that square-jawed, voice-shucking hack could be here to sit in that chair over there and do his goddamn voice.
I'll have you know, there's no more voices on this show.
Yeah.
If that makes you happy.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, the voices are fucking with the breeze.
Yeah, I try
I can't get an Uber because Howard Stern needs to broadcast from Tijuana, wherever the hell he is.
Because they're still paying Dan. He's on a long contract. It's like a sports figure.
Oh, is he really?
He retired, but he's got to pay him for 2 more years now.
Oh, God, I would have called him after this and screamed at him.
He wouldn't answer. He doesn't answer.
I can't get a dime because,
what I'm saying,
Jacob's gonna pay for your Uber here and away, and then he's gonna expense it. You got it, Jacob.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, you don't have to do that.
What the fuck?
Why
would you come in here and make everybody feel like shit, and then we give you what you want because we love you?
Because I don't want it from you. There's the old Bobby coming out. There's the old fat Bobby coming out.
Yeah, fat Bobby's here. Because you bugged me, Joe.
I gotta tell you.
Fucking bugged me.
Here comes fat Bobby.
I gotta tell you, I've been noticing this lately. Bobby's getting the real angry eyes. It's when they tilt down. It's when the sides tilt down. Is real angry.
I'll tell you.
That's when I was fat. My fat was pushing down.
I'll tell you, I had a thing with the bank before I left my apartment. I was so mad between that and the no Uber money.
Yeah.
I got in the car. I was coming up here. I called Keith.
Oh, God.
And the only thing that cheered me up was Keith and I did Rolling Stones Top 100 Fat Comedians. And we just kept talking about how far you were getting pushed down the list every time we named somebody new. And I would go, Shirley Hemphill. And Keith would go, Bobby is at 88. John Panette. God, Bobby is at 100. He's off the list.
It was one of the hurtfulest things ever when John Panette died and someone tweeted me. They go, "How's it feel to be the fattest comic?" Listen, congratulations, you tub of shit. It hurt my feelings.
Dude, that was the feeling hurt I had. That was the funny story of me and Karen Feehan, where she came when Ralphie May died.
Yeah.
She goes, "Who has Big J. Okerson, the next fat comic Deadpool?" I go, "Who besides me or something?" And I was so hurt in a hotel room. I called Lewis and I was like, "She canceled their show on Gas Digital because you don't respect your elders." I sound like such a wiener.
Respect your elders.
I was a wiener.
She's 5 years older than any of us. From the head up.
No, but Jacob's never seen her OnlyFans, so that's okay.
Yeah, never. Have you never seen it?
He's never
so
seen
funny.
it at all.
No.
I'm sorry I can't eat any of your stromboli.
It's really
I gave
good.
up pork.
What?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the real truth.
Why did you give up pork?
Because I held a potbelly pig on Chris
my
on Chris Stefano's podcast, and I was like, I think that's it for me, man.
Really?
It was so much like, it was so
Now, did you come out of the closet
sentient.
too?
Huh?
Did you come out of the
Really?
closet too?
Who's wearing a T-shirt that says "Be Weak, Apologize"?
This
You
is
took a nice fucking convenient turn, didn't you?
Why,
You were
'cause
Mr. Edge until everybody said, "Start apologizing."
This is passive aggressive sarcasm to my wife because my therapist told me to say this to her, and then I got the shirt and I said it to her, and then I took it back and we argued again. How's that?
all right.
And then I told her to go fuck herself. How's that? You want Fat Bobby? You got fucking Fat Bobby, DeRosa.
I miss Fat Bobby.
How? First of all, if I held a suckling pig, you know what I would have? I'd have it on a goddamn spit. I mean,
Yeah.
Dude, this fucked me up, man.
Would
I'd kick it upside down.
yeah.
And we and he handed it to me at one point. He was like, "Do you want to hold it?"
Yeah.
And when he was handing it to me, it got like scared because it was because it was up in the air, and it was like kind of squealing.
Mm-hmm.
And you could see that it was like scared.
Yeah.
And the lady that was like the handler or whatever, she's like, it's okay. Just, hold it like this, whatever. And as soon as I sat down, it put its head on my chest and it calmed down.
It was scary. It was scary because it didn't think you had enough strength to hold it up.
It thought you were its mother.
Mama.
And that was it. Like I was like, I don't think I can do it anymore.
If I held a scared little pig, it would have every right to be scared because I'd be hucking it in the oven.
Can I just tell you where your mind's
I'll
at?
still serve it though.
Let me tell you where your mind's at. That exact same thing you said was said in this studio not an hour ago for our pre-record Thursday.
Yep.
By one Jenny J. Wow Farley from Jersey Shore.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Oh,
Exact
J.
same
Wow.
thing. She
really?
also didn't want to eat the stromboli for the reason doesn't have pork because she held or loves little pigs
Little
now.
piggies.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I guess it could happen, but here's the thing. Anything outside of a dog or a cat, as I said, feels like this thing to me. I'd have the same emotion if I was holding a rat.
Yep.
I'd be like, it's an animal. It smells like animal.
It
It's
doesn't
pretty-
though.
it's pretty
And
amazing.
it doesn't act. I don't think you would. I thought that too. And then I held it and I was like, Jesus, dude, this thing's like a dog.
But
That's
nobody eats baby pigs.
Yeah, you do. Suckling pig.
Well, a potbelly pig is
Suckling,
I mean, it's young.
Suckling pig is a young pig.
I only eat pork from old pigs.
Yeah, but
That's what I choose to do. I draw a line too.
I've cut out certain meats one by one.
yeah, you didn't come out of your dating app, did you? Pigs.
I don't use an app. I go right to the farm. Old school.
You go right to open mic.
Stop it. No, I don't. Somebody stop saying
I'm
stuff like
sorry.
that.
Why? I'm
Jesus
joking.
Christ.
It's a
Can I
joke.
be fucking canceled
We're not
with
gonna,
a joke,
you
please?
can't, believe me, you can't get canceled. what are you, number 5's not going to make it on the menu? Stop it.
No, I don't know, just one by one. Like I stopped with veal.
Why?
Dude, because it's just I don't know. It started to bother me, and then I stopped with lamb, and then I stopped with
frog
I
so
never
good.
ate frog
I'm like
Good.
that. I don't want to eat like lamb, goat, veal.
I won't eat dog or cat.
I feel bad about pigs and cows.
I won't eat small Cambodian children.
I have a bad. I feel.
It's a line.
I don't feel bad enough about cows yet, but I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
You can't.
Chickens, I don't feel bad, and fish, I don't feel bad. But maybe that'll change. You know.
Well,
Go
Patricia-
knock one over and see if it gets sad when it's on the ground.
Remember-
Can't get up.
Chickens, I feel like can't. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like they don't like emote in the same way.
No, they actually hate us.
Do you remember Patricia's
really?
joke?
I don't know if it makes you feel better eating chicken.
Do you remember Patricia's joke about fish?
Yeah.
He goes, I'll eat a fish because they don't have eyebrows.
No, eyelids.
Eyelids, yeah.
He goes, anything doesn't have eyelids.
They look the same the whole time when they're being murdered or when they're happy.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Look at dude. How can you're a foodie.
Mm-hmm.
How can you be a foodie and start thinking your food's cute?
It's two things. That's part of it. But the other part of it is, and look, there are studies that say cholesterol in food has nothing to do with your cholesterol, which I don't quite understand. But there are studies that say you can eat all the meat you want.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
So the other part of it for me, though, was in trying to get my cholesterol in a better place. I just was like, I don't want to sit and have to be like, how many times did I eat red meat this week? How many times did I eat, I ate salami. That's probably wasn't the best. Like, I was just like, if it's turkey, chicken, fish, I'm like, I can just eat it. Like, I don't think about it, and it doesn't worry me, you know? Right. So that was kind of the other side of it. But I don't even know if that's accurate.
Who has a baby pig? Chris?
Oh, look at these little pork chops.
No, he
rented
it as a joke because we call each other pig all the time.
Right.
So he rented it, and he said to me, he goes, dude, I don't think I can eat pork anymore. Yeah, look at it.
What was meant to call?
Hang on a second. This little pig getting water put on his face is adorable.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
People have them as house pets.
I thought that was just soup.
But people have these things as house pets. Like, you couldn't have a chicken in your house, I don't think.
Why would you have a pig in your house as a pet? And you know what? There's no such thing as baby little mini pigs. They all get big.
What?
Well, I don't know. I mean, look, I'm not saying I want to have a pig pet.
They get these little
dumb idiot.
They get these little pigs, and they think, oh, it's going to stay this size, and they become big pigs, and they become pork chops.
I can't speak to that, but they're also one of the smartest animals. Which I don't.
Yeah, and how do we catch them and kill them so easy?
Yeah.
If they're so smart,
they're
Joe.
fat.
Why haven't they fought back?
How come at every Denny's I see them on my plate?
You end up at a Denny's somehow?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be
I'm
brilliant.
playing with the dog.
Yeah.
Dogs learned how to be cute enough to not get eaten by people.
Well, not overseas, buddy.
Yeah. Asians hate dogs.
Yeah,
They worship dragons and shit, though.
Would you eat a dog if you were in China and they were like, hey, it's dog?
No.
Not at all.
No, I won't even try like frog legs or anything here.
I had frog legs.
I won't do it. You know why? Because it looks like frog legs.
By the way,
they just put frog legs on your plate. That's crazy.
I have an out of left field thing, but I'll wait. I just want to put a pin in it.
Okay.
I don't want to I'm not trying to bogart the conversation.
You're not bogarting anything, buddy. We love you so hard.
What's wrong? Why do you seem so down? You seem sad or something.
He just said, I love you and whatever you want and I'll pay for everything.
No, he said it like in a pouty way, though, no?
No,
he's sad.
I think I'm just pissed off this goddamn company for the way they treat you. I don't know, man. We were listening to Phil Anselmo, Racist Rants, since we're going to go see him on Friday.
Does he say racist shit? What did he say?
It's like, it's very Nick DiPaolo. It's right at,
Did he call it
right at the edge.
A great barometer.
When he called it Nick DiPaolo, I thought he nailed it. He has a, by the way, we're finding out through this particular video, this compilation, that part of their set list on this particular tour was him going out there to talk about, look, if you're allowed to have like black pride and brown pride, why can't you have white pride? We can't, it's just, and he did it the same way every time, except it would get a little more racist each night.
It was like a set, though. He kept adding to it. And
I don't want anybody to get hurt except for these black rap-ass motherfuckers.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Kinda.
All right, well, then that's...
Well, I give him a little play. Christine, you can play the last little bit of this one.
I just closed that.
I don't want anyone to get hurt except these black rap-ass motherfuckers?
It's like that. Wasn't exactly.
Oh, okay.
Go to the end. Go to the most replayed part there at the end.
That's never a good sign. I'm not prejudiced at all. Starting it with that sentence is never.
There you go. Dimebag.
We have friends of every color and every kind.
Friends of every color.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
I understand that.
Little drum fill there.
We have friends of every kind of.
And I think that the white culture is the only culture in the world that is not allowed to have pride. You can have black pride, Hispanic pride, any other pride in the world, but if you say white pride, you're a racist. Well, look, let me tell you what, look, bullshit from now on.
Put your middle fingers in the air, y'all. Fuck that shit.
Pride, fucking shoot up all night or whatever. I don't give a fuck. But as far as when you wake up every day and look in the mirror, especially if you're a white boy these days, have a lot of pride, people, man.
Yeah, the fist in the air is the thing that he.
Well, it's the exclamation point.
I get what he's trying to say.
Of course,
He's just
you're
not smart
you're a
enough to
racist.
say it.
You're
Yes.
racist.
Yes.
That is the thing.
He's
I
trying
know-
to say, like, don't be ashamed of yourself. He thinks he's saying, don't be ashamed of yourself, no matter what you look like. This is a guy that's shot junk into his veins for so long.
He's
his
had so
brain
many.
is mush.
He had so many conversations backstage with other guys in this band, going like, "It's fucked up. It's like now we have to feel shitty to be white just because we're white.
Well,
Because black guys are doing like all the rap songs are saying like fuck whitey and shit.
He's
like,
having
fuck that.
he's having the same conversation we have at the table at the cellar.
Just with thousands of people.
We're just not ending our set with it.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck. Yeah. So I'm gonna see him on Friday.
I'm glad we're going to Five Finger Death Punch.
Should I show him my swastika branding on my side? Dog whistle.
where are they playing?
They're opening for Metallica Friday.
Do you like Metallica?
I do, but I'm just done.
Done with concerts?
No, not at all. I've just seen them enough times. I know what they're gonna do. Like I don't. The last two albums have not wowed me in any way. They're just kind of like, yeah, that's a Metallica album, you know. Like I'm not excited to see the new songs anymore. And then the old songs I've heard a million times, so I'm just like, eh. But they put on a hell of a show. They're great.
I'm not going, Jay.
Why?
I don't know. He just talked me out of it.
That was a bummer of a delivery.
It was.
Well, that's the truth, though.
I'm going to call Max.
You won't get it from this guy. This guy will tell you anything he's got to tell you to get you there.
He got me to the Cure. I know that. I went to the fucking
Cure. Yeah, you went to the Cure. Yeah,
and I almost killed myself.
Yeah,
I didn't want to go to the Cure.
Make the same mistake again.
I didn't want to go to the Cure.
You went, though, didn't you?
Did you go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hated it.
Yeah, he was front row dancing with that freak.
But
No, they were in a box.
Yeah.
They were in a box with celebrities.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could have been there with us. You said, no, I have my own tickets.
Thanks, Jay.
And then you said, Bobby, come with me. It'll be so great.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was not.
Yeah.
It was so long and terrible.
Row J, seat
But-
86.
I didn't like 3 minutes of that concert combined.
I liked parts of it.
What part?
I like the Crow song. That's the only song of theirs I like, really. And then
No,
the
that's
the
crazy.
ones I knew.
Yeah.
No, I don't like Friday I'm in Love. Like,
Why would you
I know it,
go
but I don't
then?
give a shit.
I don't understand why you
Christine thought she loved The Cure.
And Dawn went and Max went. And Dawn loves The Cure, too.
But it turns
So
out,
it turned out to be-
no one loved The Cure, though,
No,
when
but
we got there.
Max was having a good time.
Yeah. I love the last 5 songs.
That's fine. They held you hostage.
The
for 3
first
hours.
24
3
didn't grab you?
No, I keep saying the same thing. If they had played 40 minutes less
40.
and sprinkled the hits in throughout the show, there would have been like high points to hit. But the approach they did was like for hardcore fans.
They should have done.
And I was like, and I admired that, but it wasn't for me.
They should have done a Bobby Lee set. Come out 35 and walk off.
Pull your ass out.
Yeah, pull
and
your
walk away.
Yeah.
You know, they tour every fucking 10 years or something. So it's like, I get it. They went out there and they're like, we're going to give you guys our all, which
I
they
hated
did.
it.
I hated it.
I really hated it.
But you went for Christine. That's nice.
And then she hated it.
I saw Jay leave like half, and I was like, I'll be right back. And we just went and got French fries.
I
Did you pay for him?
I left.
Did you pay for him?
Yeah, we paid for him.
Wow. I had a whole room of free food.
Hang on one second. Stop 1 second. You didn't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Whose room was it?
Oh, I knew several people in that room.
Whose room was it?
I have the hookup.
You didn't have the hookup.
In this particular instance, Sal arranged it.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I knew other people in that room.
Yes, I would have too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have too. It wouldn't have been my room.
Weird that you didn't.
We were with the
Weird that
people,
you didn't.
Joe.
It's not weird that I didn't because you guys didn't fucking invite me. And you haven't invited me.
Because you wanted to do your little fucking company picnic. And
I didn't want to
go with the show.
Joe, look at me. Joe, I didn't want to go.
I know.
begged.
You had to.
I
because
begged.
boss said so.
Listen. Yeah, boss really put me in there.
I'm trying to tell you something. It's going to happen all over again on Friday when you're sig high and this fucking
No, he's not going
nuts on
Friday.
stage.
I'm going to five.
Talking about white power.
5 fingers. 5 finger death punch.
He's going Sunday.
If Max comes out with jorts and a hoodie, I'm going to punch him right in the face.
Bobby's going to go on Sunday. We're taking
Okay.
We're going to be in the snake pit. You know where that is, like how the stage has like the.
Oh, that's fun.
And you're
For
inside the
Metallica?
stage.
You're in the middle.
Oh, that's fun. Where's that at?
MetLife also. They're doing 2 nights, no repeat songs.
That I would have liked. See, now that I would have liked. And Sunday's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
That hurts. That hurts a little bit.
There's definitely no mosh pit inside there, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Everybody's 70.
There's no mosh pit at the whole place, really.
Are you coming with me to Megadeth?
Atlantic City, right?
Yeah, did you put it on your calendar?
No, but yes,
Please put it on your
have in my
calendar.
head that I'm going to this.
All right. Please
September?
Put it on your calendar.
No, it's later
September,
than that, right?
no.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be fun on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. Max is one of the fans made him a metal vest.
It's great.
And with Metallica on it and his name on it, he put it on. He wore it out to dinner. I swear to God, he wore it. I was like, Max, you can't wear. He goes, just let him wear it. Yeah, he's metal vest, all black.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
excited.
going to teach him how to smoke cigarettes this weekend.
No.
Does it have studs?
Huh? It has studs, yeah.
He's going to see me smoking cigarettes. He's going to see how cool as shit it is.
I've already told him what a piece of shit you are.
Okay.
So he knows not to do that.
You don't want to be like him.
You don't want to be like him.
That's fine.
You don't want to be like anybody I know.
I'm like, Max, what's your dad bagging on you? Sucks, right?
How do you feel about joints?
Yeah.
That's
No, I told you when I was 10, his age, Ozzy, first concert I ever went to, and the first time I ever got high was Ozzy concert.
How about if we use him to rob a place later?
Absolutely.
Okay. I like that. At least we have
As
something
long
to do.
as he doesn't do drugs.
We're hanging out with Joe DeRose, everybody. We got to take our first break. That's the first hour. Joe DeRose's new show, I Never Promised You a Rose Garden, touring the country now. For tickets and all tour dates, go to joederosa.com.
He's got a new album out with his band, too. Go check that out. It's on his Instagram. The first song is up there, video and Ev with Jeffrey Gurian, so check that out.
Yeah, it's called Salsa Windfall. Album comes out Friday. It's available for sale now on Bandcamp.
What kind of tunes is it?
It's like dancey, fun,
Yeah.
weird, odd. It's
Who's
fun.
the band? Who do you make it with?
It's me and my buddy Paul. We recorded it a while back, and then some of the podcast fans heard about it and wanted to. Actually, Q heard it and then was like, started talking about it, and then people were like, "What is it? We want to hear it." So we kind of built up to this release and made a video.
Just self-produced.
Videos on the No Pressure Network today.
Can we watch it later?
Yeah, sure.
We'll watch it when we come back.
All right,
I watched it today.
Let's watch it when we come back, and we'll be right back.
Thanks.
It's the Bonfire.
Monday.
Where are we going?
Open your mind for a new show from the creators of Last Podcast on the Left.
Some dark, terrible, incomprehensible force.
Questions of the mysterious and the misunderstood.
We're all kids in a closet here. Nobody understands what's going on.
Last Podcast on the Left's Open Lines.
Well, keep the line open.
Monday at 9 p.m. East, 6 p.m. West on Sirius XM. Faction Talk.
Every NFL game is on Sirius XM.
What a catch!
Football is back with week 1 of the preseason.
It's exciting just to be back and hear the roar of the crowd.
Don't miss a snap, including your team's pre- and post-game shows on the SXM app. And Sirius XM NFL Radio's training camp tour gets you ready for the season with previews of all 32 teams.
I feel strong about who we are. I like the things that we've done. I think if we gel and come together as a football team, we can be right back where we need to be.
Just search for your favorite team on the SXM app.
They're pounding on the door. They're calling on the phone. They're threatening to close your business. If debt has your business on the brink, call Ray Reynolds, the godfather of credit. For over 40 years, Ray Reynolds has helped thousands of customers get millions in cash credit. It's no wonder why they call Ray the godfather of credit. He may even be able to raise your score above 750 before the end of the year. You could even get a new personal or business credit line up to $50,000 within days. If your credit needs a rebuild, call Ray Reynolds and receive a $1,000 cash credit card at closing. Raise your credit score to 750 or more. Call Ray Reynolds at 800-746-2730. 800-746-2730. Learn about Ray's secrets to success and how he can fix and improve your credit score to 750 or more. Call the godfather of credit rebuild, Ray Reynolds, at 800-746-2730. 800-746-2730. Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-200-1390. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-200-1390. That's 800-200-1390 for $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-200-1390. 800-200-1390.
With today's economic challenges, it's tough to keep a small business going and growing. Low credit scores, high interest rates, and lengthy application and approval processes can cause delays. Getting the cash you need when you need it fast is nearly impossible. Until now. Welcome to Swish Funding, the small business owner's friend that can put the cash back into your flow within 24 hours. How does $10,000 to $500,000 in one day sound? If you've been in business for 1 year or more with an annual income of at least $100,000, you can get the affordable funding you need in your account today with no collateral. Even a low credit score won't keep you from the money you need. With Swish Funding, it's really that easy. Expanding, buying more equipment, hiring more employees? We've got you covered. Adding more inventory, slow cash flow, or even a last-minute large purchase for your company? No problem. Let our team get to work for you to keep your business going and growing through these tough economic times. Visit swishfunding.com now. That's SWISH funding.com.
This is Jason Ellis, and you're listening to The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly on Faction Talk 103. That's a good name for a channel. Wonder where they came up with that.
Jason Ellis.
Sirius XM.
Faction.
Faction Talk. Channel 103.
Yeah.
You get it. Lou, thanks for
Joe's new project.
Oh, are we on?
We're on, dude.
Oh.
That's how we came back.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize that.
Bobby took a pee. We watched your entire video, listened to the entire song.
I want to thank Lou for saying a nice thing. Jay didn't compliment it at all. He just said, I listened to this earlier. And
Salsa Winfrey
wouldn't look
did
at
say
me in the
I
eye.
liked
I actually went and took a shit.
Yeah, Bobby wasn't even in
Bobby
here
took
for
a
it.
shit. I watched it again for the second time and liked it very much.
I've never heard it. I haven't heard it.
I'm just razzing you, big guy.
I put your mouth when your money in. Put your mouth.
Wait, so could they hear us when we were talking over it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he turned
Can
on
I
my
hear a
song,
little
so.
piece of it?
We just played the whole thing.
That Stromboli went right through me. I'm not supposed to eat that much Stromboli.
Did it take a
went,
shit?
It went right through me.
You just took a shit?
I just took a shit.
No.
100%.
Really?
Yeah, why would you think I'm lying about a shit?
It's very greasy.
I'm going to eat all this.
It was great. What are you eating? All my snacks? My Starbucks snack pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have it.
It was just apples and cheese.
Buddy, I want you to be comfortable as one of the top guests in the Bonfire.
Thank you.
I want you to be happy. Are you happy?
No.
Have some of my... What?
No.
Jim McClure, if you're still in the building, can you come down here and give Joe a crisp $100 bill, please, for his to and fro?
Yeah, why don't you come down here, McClure?
You won't accept it from anybody but Sirius.
It is a good villain's name. McClure.
Guys,
I see you,
guys,
McClure.
we got a problem. McClure's back. I thought he was dead. He's back.
Can I hear a little bit of it?
The women in our lives will love this song. The women that we know as friends will love this song.
Who said that?
Our little friend
I said it to
group.
Ari. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Our friend
No,
group
it's
of
very.
ladies
It's
we can't talk about.
Yeah. Which it sounds. It's got like that Dirty Vegas. Was that a band?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. That kind of like.
I hear a little Beck kind of in
A
there.
little Stone Temple Pilot.
Nope. No Stone Temple Pilots at all in there.
how about a
Literally not at all.
Little AC/DC.
Not even kind
Little
of.
Kiss.
Dirty
Nope.
Vegas is the one.
I got it. Wait. I got it.
What?
Little Bowie.
Bowie, maybe.
Okay. I knew
Maybe.
you'd like Bowie.
That's a catch-all, Bowie.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What's the one with the "Where's your head at"? Who does that? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Dancy, Fat Boy Slim, fun. Fun music.
Where's your
Basement Jacks.
Yeah, Basement Jacks.
I don't
I know
remember.
Lou doesn't want my sound to
I always
play.
heard about Basement Jacks, but I don't know what they sound like.
Where did you film Where'd you film the music video?
Just in an office.
Yeah. Did you direct it?
I wrote it, and then Pimp shot it.
Okay.
And did a great job. Pimp
Yeah.
and this other guy, New York, I think his handle's New York Video, shot it, and they did a great job. But I told him, I was like, here's the concept, here's what we're gonna do, and that was it.
You're not familiar with Basement Jacks at all?
I know the name, but I don't remember what their song was.
Oh, well, you gotta see them live. He does a whole white pride speech in the middle of the set. It turns out he stops all this fluffy DJ shit and goes, "Guys, real quick, well, I got your attention. White power."
Yeah, Basement Jacks was like, I'm trying to think of other band. There's always like those bands that like I heard of, but never heard.
Yeah.
Like
Salsa Windfall.
No, who was I was just talking about this the other day. Who was the guy? Remember who was the EDM guy? Remember he put the scary
Lodi?
face on everything? He put like that
Skrillex?
no. He put that weird version of he would like distort his face where he was smiling like all evil, and he would put it like all over the cover of the album.
I don't know. You think it was a DJ guy?
It was like one of those Ministry.
Like industrial band.
Yeah, less industrial, a little more electronic.
Fear Factory.
Doesn't matter.
You did it. What does the other guy do in the band?
We both write the music together, and then we, he plays the guitars, I sing, and then we program and
Do you have sex with each other?
Yeah, we bone each other.
Sorry, I'm going for Howard Stern level interviews with my close friends.
Yeah.
Give me some dirt, dude.
Bet you they pay for his Ubers.
Probably.
Stern's guests.
He doesn't even have to come in.
Yeah, I gotta ask. Ask Rachel McAdams about her cooch. Get her an Uber.
He ain't asking Rachel McAdams about her cooch anymore. Those days are over.
Those days are long gone.
Is that how you get inspired though, by having sex with each other? Is that
Yeah,
how the songs come out?
my bandmate Paul Chell.
Yeah.
I do get a sexual vibe off the music. And I feel like you and Paul are having sex.
There's a lot of innuendo And yeah, Paul and I have sex.
Yeah, let me ask you a question.
Frequently.
Well, you bring girls back to your place. Do you put that on?
No.
Ever?
No.
You never slip it
Am I
on by
a
accident?
psycho?
And she go,
I put on my Comedy Central special.
pull out your headshots. Which headshot do you think I should use?
Yeah.
You
So
pull
my
an
headshot.
Eddie Ift?
And then if she picks the wrong one, I go, get the fuck out. You failed. You're not worth my time.
I brought the Rosa one time to hang out with these two girls who I was hooking up with one already. And Joe, I was like, you hook up this other one. Who the other one ended up being a fucking see you next Tuesday, dude. She was brutally unresponsive. That girl Catherine and her roommate.
Dude,
but Joe,
I talked about this 2 days ago, Jay.
Yeah. Well,
I said I hooked up with a woman once that looked like Sigourney Weaver, who was so mean that it made me hate Sigourney Weaver. That was it. It ruined Sigourney Weaver for me.
She had a
Sigourney Weaver was a thing?
I just mean I was like a fan of her as an actress, and then like this woman looked like her and was so mean to me, and I was like, "Fuck Sigourney Weaver!" Like when I saw her, it made me mad. You know what I mean?
This girl was mean, but she also was, I think, wary of me with her roommate, and she was right. All of her suspicions were correct. But
What did she do?
Huh?
What did she do that was so mean?
She just everything was very unimpressed with everything. Do you know what I mean? It was like that. It was just that kind of like shitty like.
Remember after we hooked up, I liked her,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw her again, and she was being like rude to me, and I was like, and I go, this was at the Boston Comedy Club. I remember I go, I don't know, I just thought maybe we could hang out again or something, and she's like, yeah, dude, it's not happening, and I was like, oh, okay, I just thought like since we hooked up already, like maybe you'd want to. And she's like, please, what? I never hooked up with you. I was like, yeah, we made out at your house, remember? And she was like, please.
She
was
denied
so mean, dude. She was so mean.
She denied making out with you?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I honestly think she was so crazy she didn't remember.
It's very possible. But I'll tell
Honestly.
you what. But that night, when we went over there, and I was bringing Joe to woo this girl. There was a guitar, and Joe did like the thing. And I'm telling you, this is not an insult. This is not making fun of somebody. Joe did the like. He goes, oh, you play guitar? You mind? And he started digging. I swear to God. But no, here's the thing. I go, but I already knew this. Joe had played for me already a song that he had like wrote. He found like old tapes or something we were going through one day. And it was a song he wrote. And I was like, Joe, I gave him a feed. Joe, do the song, dude.
Yeah.
No, I still remember how the song goes, sort of.
Yeah.
But
How was it? Forward.
No, it was better than Forward.
What's Forward?
Dane Cook's song.
Oh boy,
Dane Cook's ballad.
His
power ballad.
Bobby Power's really good.
But let me tell you something.
Never too far away, I have to say.
That's not Dane.
This is Dane, right?
Oh, it is, buddy.
This is pretty good.
Wait, but that sounds just like.
It sounds like 30,000 different things. How about right here?
You. What's that song? By the guy from Chicago?
Peter Cetera?
Yeah.
Hold me now. It's hard for me. It's hard to say I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, he does that. And watch how it starts.
Dane does that?
Listen.
When did you run away?
It starts. You got to go back a little bit, Lou. Go back for right before the lyrics.
When did you run away?
I heard her say,
how is it far from here?
From each other.
Only look back
Beep up, boop, biscuit, so clear.
Are you going to do this with my song when I'm not here?
Yes. Yeah. 100%. As soon as you're gone.
All right.
Well, we have to do it dancing. Your song like goes.
I mean, you know.
Your song's upbeat.
First of all, I said your song that you wrote that night that you played that night was better than this song.
What's that song? Can we hear that?
Then this new song?
No, then Forward by
Then
Dane
Forward.
Cook.
Oh, yeah.
I said that song's better than Forward. But Joe played it that night.
How'd it go?
I'll tell you, that other girl.
I know that. I remember that whole song.
The other girl was unimpressed and completely bitchy about it. Joe could have had me. I'm so envious of musical talent. He could have had me right there.
Yeah.
I would have peeled down and just given him something. I was like, dude, that's gotta feel so awesome. Joe's like, oh yeah, Yeah, it's a pretty nice one right there too.
In my defense,
good action.
In my defense, I believe, Jay.
Yeah.
You and I had planned that moment prior because
so.
we had very little game, and you said, "I know for a fact there's a guitar up there."
That is very,
Some point
very
after
possible.
dinner, I'm going to act like we've just stumbled upon it.
You guys suck.
Hey, man, I was like, what, 22?
That's an adult.
No.
I know what I was doing.
Yeah, we were like 23, 22.
Now I'd just be like, nice guitar, pig.
Hey, why don't you change your attitude? This is why you're fucking lonely, you geese.
I learned my lesson. I've been hurt before over this guitar.
What was her name?
She was dead. She was dead, dude. She was dead-eyed.
What was the
I mean,
name
it was
of the
a
song?
corny move,
What was
obviously.
what was the name of the song?
That song, I don't remember. I think it was. I don't remember the name of the song, but I want to say "Pass or Fail" because that was the part.
That's
Jay
what I
would
would
always
have called
sing. Jay always sang a part that said "Pass or Fail." He would always sing that. To
Pass or fail. That's the timing of it.
Yeah, that's the exact timing of it.
Yeah, DeRosa has that music thing because I remember he was in front of the cellar one night. Were you there? And he was like, "I'm a rapper."
When they bullied him in the battle rap,
We bullied you in the battle rap, and we were all waiting for you to fail.
He shut some people up.
100% waiting for you to fail,
Mm-hmm.
and you fucking killed it.
They still made fun of you. They still made fun of you, but everyone had to be like, "All right."
I wouldn't say I killed it. I would say I was good
You
enough.
did.
That
I
it was
mean,
like,
dude,
okay.
we thought you were gonna fucking tank, and you pulled it out, and the place went nuts. You had a one line without whoa, whoa, shit, DeRosa.
No, I did. I mean, thank you. That's nice. But I did. I don't know. I never thought this music.
Joe's not good with compliments.
I'm not. I'm not. But I also know that it's like I'm very, very cognizant of how knobby it is to be like, hey, I'm a comic and like here's my music.
Extremely knobby.
Yeah. And
not as knobby as planning out a fucking guitar attack.
That was two young men.
That was for some scooch.
That was for
that you didn't get.
I know it didn't work.
The history books will say they never even made out, and I know they did.
No, but you know, like I said, Brian Quinn brought this up on Taste Buds when he was filling in for me because I wasn't there, and then the fans started asking about it, and then they heard some stuff and they were like, "We like it," and I was like, "You know what?" And I called Paul. I was like, "We should maybe put this record out." And then it kind of got exciting, and we're really proud of the record, so we're like, let's just do it, man. Like, let's just have fun with it. Like,
Joe
and I feel
DeRosa
really privileged to be able to do that right now.
You
And I
made-
know people will say what they're going to say.
Dude, you made my first YKW the theme song, the first good one.
Thank you. I make the theme songs for most of. I didn't do it for Taste Buds. Most of the pods I've ever done, I make the theme songs.
Yeah, you made a great theme song.
As long as it was Sal's, he probably got like Post Malone to make it or something.
Close. Casey Jost.
Okay. Oh, Jost Malone?
Jost Malone?
You mean Colin? No. I mean Casey.
No.
Now, can you make money off of it? Is it up where you can buy it?
So so it comes out on all the digital platforms for streaming on Friday, August 4th, this Friday. But it went up for early sale, purchase only today on Bandcamp.
Whole album.
How'd you do?
Yeah, whole album.
So the only
$8.99
singles
today.
are now.
You doing good? Is it selling?
People seem to be responding strongly.
So
and
why
you can
you-
watch the video on the
So
No
why are you
Pressure
bitching
channel.
about
That's
the
a good
Uber?
vague comment.
Huh?
They seem to be responding very
Well,
strongly.
I mean, it's hard to tell. It's only been a few hours. You know,
They
but,
spray
yeah.
painted a swastika on my door. Does
People
that
are
mean
saying
anything?
nice things to me about it.
Maybe you can pay for your own Uber. Stop bitching about it. Then if you make
I could pay for 6 Ubers.
Oh, really?
It's the principle.
What's the principle?
It's the principle.
What's the
What
principle?
am I making Billy Zane money over here? I'm buying Ubers everywhere.
Listen, it's New York
You're
City.
talking to me like I'm Zane. I'm not Zane. And by the way,
Yeah.
company man.
Put that finger down.
By the way, company man.
Put that.
WGA, SAG-AFTRA, over here.
Yeah.
You're crossing the lines
Why?
to stand with Netflix
I-
because you're going and standing with the big guys.
What are you
going,
talking about?
What more do you people want
What
right
are you
now?
talking about?
I'm saying you're taking the side of the corporation.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You can't afford an Uber. Boo hoo. It's a principle thing, Bob.
Joe, this is a big corporate conglomerate. They don't have time for your pilly little taxi cab problems.
First of all, dude, I offered a day player money for a fucking Uber. Okay?
What's that? What are you talking about?
you an extra. I offered you money.
100 smackers.
Yeah.
Did you not get my analogy of the strike right now?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
You're
Well, Christina
scabbing.
let out a what? Like it was, you know.
She's not in the union.
Like she was doing a hip hop call and response.
What?
What? Oh, what? WGA, what?
I thought it was a funny
Be
analogy.
proud to be white. What?
Have you gone out and picketed yet? Fuck chicks in tents, like the 1% thing?
No. Have you? You out picketing?
Yeah, I'm out there picketing a little
Yeah.
bit. I don't think I'm in. Well, I'm in SAG after because I'm forced to be only. They don't do anything for me.
Did you see that they cut the branches off those trees?
That's because
so they wouldn't have shade in L.A.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, one of the studio cut the branches of the trees so the people picketing couldn't have shade, and then the press picked it up, and whatever studio it was came out and they go, "Oh, we do that every year at this time because the trees
We
need
cut
to be
100%
trimmed."
of the trees, of the branches off a tree.
Yeah.
No, we get these things down to
guys
pretty much trunks every year.
I was like, I admire. I was like, you guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
We
Like,
actually
yeah.
deroot the tree every year and water the bottom of it, and then we replant it.
Yeah,
Dude,
why is that crazy to you?
It was literally like a guy getting caught cheating and going, "Baby, I do it for you. Don't you understand?" Like it was
I do it
such
for
a
you.
It's
ballsy
for us.
move. Yeah.
Jay is not in the union because in the cabin he was only his elbow was in, so he doesn't have to be full in and picket.
Wait, what is that?
They really hurt me.
Can I say something? Can we
I
talk
don't
about
understand
something?
what you just said.
Jay was in the cabin, the show Cabin, but they didn't show him. They edited
What's
him
the
out.
show Cabin?
Wow.
Bert Kreischer's Cabin on Netflix.
Wow.
Oh, they cut you out. And then Z-Rock's unscripted, so you ain't getting no union work there.
No union work there,
Yeah.
but no, I wasn't cut out. Cut out's the wrong thing. I'm in it. I'm just like,
facial
I'm
expression.
at it more than I am in it. I'm present on the episode, but I don't really say or do anything.
Look at the trees.
It's
These assholes.
wild.
I mean, they
That's
really.
really funny.
Can I point out real quick, too? Bert Kreischer, higher on the Rolling Stone top fat comedians than Bobby was.
Now. Who else? Who else was on the list, Jay?
we got Fatty Arbuckle, Jackie Gleason,
Jonathan Winters,
Ralphie May.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we forgot Jonathan Winters.
I'm further up now.
Buddy Hackett. Billy Gardell.
Fluffy.
That's two.
Fluffy's crazy friend. Who's Fluffy's crazy friend? Felipe Esparza.
He's fat enough to make the list now.
Sean Donnelly.
He's not fat
skinny
anymore.
now.
He's skinny now.
Yeah, he's fat enough. Let's please give me a break.
He is fat enough.
Oh, Jesus.
H. Foley.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Keith's name Foley. He goes, fucking, whose are you garbage?
He doesn't know. He's so out of it. Who's that fat fuck on the garbage?
Oh, my God. We were laughing our balls off.
Dude, I want you to tell, please, what happened. So we came back the next week and told everybody about the hip-hop concert that DJ Cassidy passed the mic.
You mean the greatest concert that any of us will ever see, possibly?
It was a really great concert. It was. I wish I was sitting with Joe during it because, like, I knew the parts that you were losing your mind on for sure, and I was like texting with you, and cause I know Joe's such a. I'm a hip hop fan, but I mean Joe's like much more even ingrained, deeper catalog than me on that stuff.
Sure.
And I knew how psyched he was going to be, and you told me the story about how you were sitting with Ari.
Yes.
And what happened with the guy sitting next to you? It makes me laugh so hard.
Yes. I also, by the way, I think can I say one thing from what we were talking about before?
Of course.
Sorry. Because we were talking over the music.
Somebody on the fat list?
No, when I was saying how awesome Jeffrey Gurian was in the music video, I just realized we were saying that when we were watching the video. The air didn't hear it. But if anybody doesn't know Jeff, he kills it in the video, dude. He
really does.
Really dances his ass off and lip syncs it and nails it. He was awesome. He was fun to work with. And he was a major fucking part of the video. We wouldn't have happened without him. So
You could have hired somebody else.
I could have hired a lot of people, but only one guy.
Anyone could have played the role.
Anybody could have done the role.
No,
Yeah,
no, he was really great.
Jacob.
It
could have
was
done the
monkey
role.
work.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're dancing in the same spot. Anybody could have done it.
No. He was great.
It's not a major role.
Jeff, if you're listening, which I think he might be, you were great, and these guys are trying to make a little bit out of it.
I didn't know you were listening, Jeff. Fantastic job.
Bobby Kelly could have acted circles around you.
That's true.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
No, he's great. It's a perfect choice for the video. He does awesome in it.
Yeah, he is. He's great. I like
Yeah.
Jeff.
So me and Ari are at the show at Radio City.
Yeah.
I'm going batshit through this thing. This is like the show of my life. This is like my whole life was leading up to this show. Like all the music I grew up listening to and still listen to. And I'm just getting more and more into every fucking song that's coming. I'm just going crazy. And not obnoxious, but feeling it. Like truly feeling it in my soul. And then MC Search comes out. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this was awesome. He does Gas Face.
I love MC Search.
I love MC Search.
He doesn't like him.
I love MC Search. And I'm rapping.
What?
I'm just hitting I'm just rapping the verse. I remember, that's the other thing. You remember every lyric.
Right.
All these songs.
Here's the moment.
Yeah, this is it. In fact, we are close enough that you might have... No, that's right in the VIP section. Anyway. He does Gas Face. I'm going crazy.
What an Uncle Tom. What, this guy, MC Search, doesn't believe in having a little white pride? He's one of these fucking rap assholes?
I mean, I got to tell you, Search, that's a balls move being a white rapper wearing all white.
It's true.
Hey, Search, maybe throw in a blue suit or something.
Wow, his hair looks crazy.
He is wearing a kitchen clock around his neck.
Hair?
Nothing?
Isn't that kind of weird seeing him with short hair?
Thanks.
I didn't hear it.
It's all right. I said he is wearing a kitchen clock around his neck.
Isn't that weird seeing him with short hair?
Yeah, it looks bad.
I like it. Well, what do you want him to have, the high top?
Just wear a hat always, forever.
All right, fair enough. Anyway, there's a couple next to us. Older couple. Not older, but maybe 50 at the most. Black couple.
Of color.
And the dude...
What does the color matter?
Because...
It will, for sure.
Okay.
The details...
Because why? Joe can't have white pride?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta rap.
What are we at a comedy show right now? I'm going to be like, that's an important detail, people. I'll get to it.
It's actually a comedy radio show.
Yeah, I'm saying, like,
Nice
what are we
guy.
doing, a safe space show right now? It matters that he was black. I'm not just saying that.
BIPOC, dude. BIPOC.
Anyway, no, he was a black dude and his wife, and he looks over and he sees me rapping, like just getting so into it. White MC Search on stage. This dude's as into it as I am, and he goes and he grabs me and he just goes, "Now I know hip hop has no color," and he hugs me.
They hugged for a bit.
What?
He hugged me. And I go, dude, this is awesome. And he was like, yeah. And then we just never spoke again and just watched the rest of the show.
It gave me douche chills.
A hug.
I feel weird.
Douche chills isn't the right word. I don't know what I feel. It's a beautiful moment, but it was so much.
It's the
Get over here and hug me, you stranger.
It's actually the opposite of a Pantera concert, is what happened at that concert.
You're right. And
Yeah.
I would say what we had happening over by us, I forgot to mention, there was
Somebody said, get the fuck out of here, white boy.
No. A nice...
Total opposite thing happens.
A nice mid-40s, early 50s black woman was standing next to us, and it was Christine, me, and then Ralph on my right. Next to Christine was this lady, and I saw her. She kept doing a look-over check to see if Christine knew any of the words, and she didn't at all. She let this black lady down all night long.
No, she liked me. I was dancing.
Classic Evans.
How were you dancing?
I could
I'm
tell.
not old like you guys. I'm only 38.
She said something to Christine at one point, pointing out somebody's like something matching their something.
Right.
And I could tell Christine didn't hear because she just went, "Oh yeah," and just gave one of those like, "Whatever gets you to stop talking to me."
That's not true.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to make me out to be an asshole?
Mm-hmm. Hitler mustache, chappy
Jesus.
chap.
She didn't. You know what else she didn't do? She didn't get me an Uber today.
That's right. You did probably because of Joe's African roots.
Probably.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Who knew?
Oh, Joe the Rosa, the MC Search of comedy. Yeah. I bet if you had that in front of you, that's pretty great. God, Bobby, I don't want to hold you back any further from your gripe here.
What's your gripe, buddy?
You have a full quarter hour to give your grievances right now. I see that face. Look, the face went right down again.
What's the matter?
It's not with you. He's not mad at you at all.
He looks mad at me.
I'm mad at Joe. I have a constant madness at Joe.
Yeah. Other than the dull, blunt force underlying hatred of Joe.
Yeah, it just lives.
It's not what you're mad at right
That's
now.
not what I'm mad at. The living, breathing hatred for you that I have that's never died since I met you.
This
is always there.
This is fatherly. You hurt my boy anger.
This has nothing to do with it.
You remember when you yelled at me for losing the first time I ever hung out with you ever to go on the road with you? I came to your apartment when you lived in the first apartment you had in Midtown,
43rd Street.
Yes.
Yeah, the Dorman building.
Yes.
With the basketball court.
Yes.
Yep.
And you made me watch your video poker while you went in the bathroom, and I lost. And then you came out and immediately called Keith, and you go, "That's fucking mush. He's a mush."
You are.
Yeah, well, it's a good headspace to get ready for the big show.
Yeah, you're a mush. And I was telling them earlier, we were having fun on the Joker's Cruise at the roulette table, everybody winning, and then old negative fucking DeRosa came over.
Good.
Exactly.
Good.
Exactly.
I did it to Eric Griffin. Oh, you're further down the list. Another fatty before you.
He just got in the group.
Eric Griffin was playing craps by himself at 3 a.m. at Skankfest, and he's rolling and winning. And I walk over to him and I go, "You are a fucking psycho, dude. You're playing craps by yourself." And he goes, "God damn it, dude. As soon as you walked over, I crapped out. What the fuck?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I have that effect."
Yeah.
And I just walked away.
Yeah, he's that statue that Greg Brady had around his neck. You really are just a fucking shitty, awful tiki doll.
It makes me happy.
Joe comes over, touch you on the shoulder. Hey, how's the tables treating you?
7! It's a 7! I mean,
shit.
He killed a table of fun. Screaming, woo, yeah. I made friends with comics I didn't like. Like, we weren't even friends, and then all of a sudden we're hugging, and DeRosa came over. "What's going on over here?" "I'm probably not going to win. This game always gets me, but I'll try. I told ya."
Good.
Everybody just lost.
I'll do it again at Skankfest this year.
Yeah.
Dude, when it happened, and it's so funny, like DeRosa, like I said, Joe Gatto was like standing on a table with his shirt off in the casino. It was like a party happening around that table.
Unbelievable.
And Joe walked in, yeah.
Yeah, Gatto called me over once, and then the table went cold. He's like, "DeRosa, what are you doing?" Like, I didn't even know him. It was like when I didn't really know him, and he was like really trying to be like, "You seem like a good kid. Get over here." I ruined it.
Yeah. Joe should help gamblers with their bottom. Like, just bring Joe over to the table, hit his bottom quicker.
I can't make you quit, but I can get you to the lowest you can possibly be in life.
I can get you to lose everything quick.
Jersey 2 for the Money, the Pacino movie?
No.
When he goes to the Gamblers Anonymous movie, he runs the gambling service, and he goes to the meeting, and he starts handing his card out to everybody, and he goes, "When you relapse, here you go, give me a call, give me a call."
Bobby, I don't know if this is fear of Lewis.
It's not fear of Lewis. I don't care about Lewis. Here's the thing.
But I mean, you just dug about 5 minutes. You sidebarred 5 minutes of your own grievance.
Well, my hatred for DeRosa sometimes needs to get up.
Be weak and apologize.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Thank you.
Weakness.
Thank you, weakling.
Yeah, loser. Fucking misshaped cocksucker.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to... God damn it. When I came and bitched about the Ubers, I was going to call you and Jay kept cunts. That couldn't go against the network. God damn it. I forgot to do it.
Mr. McClure is very generous in other ways.
Mr. McClure is fantastic. And we got video today, so Sirius XM, Faction Talk, Bonfire, Jay Okerson, and Robert Kelly.
You just refer to him as management, like Carnival. Management doesn't like when you talk that way.
Don't like that. You're going to get called in the management's office.
So, that's
a snake lady behind a veil.
Dude, that Stromboli went right through me, dude.
It's already out now.
I shouldn't. There's another thing happening.
But it's so good, right?
So good, but I shouldn't have ate that much. Was it like a month ago? Lewis was like, "Hey, we're doing."
No, they turned that over quick. 3 weeks, maybe.
Well, he came to me a month ago, and he said, "Yo, dude, I got to do the skit. Will Max do it? We need kids. Will Max do it?" I was like, "Well, what is it?" "But James is doing it. Blah blah blah."
The school thing he did?
Yeah. And I was like, all right. So then I told Dawn, and Max got so excited he was going to be on a thing with James and be in this video, and everybody came back from it, and Max was excited, and Big J was like, Max is so funny, and he said these funny things, and Ari, and he did all this. And he was
wait, I want you to understand, the things I told you he said weren't for like filming.
Mm-hmm.
It was like things when they were just like going around keeping the kids like occupied and stuff. He was funny.
Yeah, but so the video comes out yesterday, and these fucking assholes, they cabined my son.
Did Big J on cabined him?
They cabined him.
That's a good term. You should coin that.
I did.
Seriously,
I coined it.
It's based off of me being almost removed from an episode of something.
I did.
No, I know. I think it's a good like they cabined him. He's right
I did.
there.
Yeah, but look at you can't see his face, and look at James. His kid's on the ground. Look at this. Look at this. That's his kid.
That's weird. That.
But he's not. You can't see his face.
Well,
he's laughing.
Max made some choices.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Max's fault.
There's cabined.
You teach Max how to do a K-turn towards camera.
Cabined.
And keep himself open to the audience.
Watch.
That's Max's fault.
Wait, cabined. Watch. I'll show you all the cabined. Watch. Here you go, cabined.
Oh, cabined for sure.
Cabined.
Yeah.
Is that James right in the front?
Yeah.
Cabined. But half his head. Half his head. Put my kid in the middle. That's your best friend.
So look at that.
Okay, not his face.
Not a lot of his face.
None of his face. Can't even see him.
Boys, look at Ari.
Yeah, stupid Ari's fucking. I'm a homeless face that he's chosen to have. So sick of his choices. By the way, we need to shave his face. Who's that?
Couple of comedians they hired to play parents.
Great. Look at. Watch this. Go ahead, play it. Nothing. Max cabined.
He's kind of featured, Bobby.
He hasn't said a word.
Well, none of the kids.
None of the kids talk.
All right,
he's right there, Bob.
Half out. He should have been right next to James in the middle of the shot.
Yeah,
well, they're both
that's
off
his
to the
cousin,
side.
though.
Who?
Oh,
The
Jill.
girl.
I don't
She's
care.
great.
Yeah, she stinks. She's not as good as Max.
No, Jill.
Sorry.
The grown woman.
The young girl's good. I apologize.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. He's out of it. 100%.
Nah, he's not. I mean, this complaint bored Jacob to almost falling asleep in his chair.
Yeah, well, that's because we're going to turn the fucking heat back down. It's too hot in here for him. We need him cold.
I have 4 layers on.
Dude, he's not in it.
He's in it more than most.
Look
of
at
the
James.
kids.
Look at James laughing.
Listen, I'm not going to say that he threw a little favoritism to James there,
right?
And featured James heavily.
But he featured. This is the only featured kids, and Max is in it.
His face isn't in it.
Well, because he makes the position better. He has to learn.
Director issue, yeah.
Whoa.
Who directed it?
Who the fuck did Christine? Was I there?
Some guy.
Did I direct
some guy
it?
Lewis knows.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Who apparently has issues with me and took it out on my kid.
No issues with you at all whatsoever. I'd argue that Max is pretty heavily featured in this.
Yeah.
Listen, you're I thought he was going to be saying stuff. His face would be in it, smiling. I mean,
we weren't putting his reel together.
You know what? I don't know why you're sticking up for this piece of shit. If this was your kid, I'd take your side.
I would never. I'm telling you.
Look at all these shots. Nothing.
Yes, look.
Nothing.
They give
shot,
James
he's right there.
They give James the burn, but he is the second most involved kid in this.
No, he's not.
Look, he touches Ari.
He tries to stop Ari.
Oh my God! You know what?
Look at him stopping Ari. Tries.
Thanks God, he knows better to try to do something and get in the shot.
Everybody loves Max. I can't
Bobby,
see
you got to
them
teach him about
hurting
business.
him on purpose.
You got to teach him about picking some business to do.
How about you show the kid's face a little?
I had nothing to do with that. I didn't even know where the camera was.
He's shown though. I don't understand what you're saying.
Where?
Right there.
Okay, show me his eyes.
His hair's in his face.
Show me his fucking eyes, DeRosa.
But he's got shaggy hair.
What the fuck does that mean? It's not his
an
eyes.
insult. Relax. It's not an insult. I'm saying he's got longer hair. It's like his hair is part of the issue.
His not part.
Yeah, his eyes.
Yeah, there's his eyes.
One eye.
They show both of his. At one point, he's sitting with his arms folded. At some point, and staring right at the camera. There was 2 of his eyes right there, by the way.
Nope.
Absolutely, both eyes. Bobby, you're gonna have to make some more demands on if you're gonna farm Max out.
Look,
now, I
right
know.
there.
Yeah, eyes.
Now I know that Max.
Christine, no eyes. There's no ice.
Bobby, this will continue tomorrow, and I'm so bummed with Joe here that we didn't save this for more. But I forgot that we found yet another commercial that you hoard your son out into. Yeah. I remember I kept calling him. I go,
don't use
Max,
the word.
John Bonet, Ramsey, Kelly. Bobby's a stage mom. What was the other thing we found?
I don't think. Listen, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
We're gonna
first
go.
of all,
Bonfire.
Pillow
Thanks
Cube.
for tuning in.
No, we're good. The Pillow Cube. Bobby's a year-long pitch man for it. Turns out, him and Max. He has Max do cute things, and then Bobby's like, "Right, you took your mom's pillow, dude." And he's like, "Yeah, I love Pillow Cube."
Oh, wow. No.
And then also Bobby goes, also goes,
No.
That was just a genuine conversation me and Max had. I didn't know they were going to make it a commercial.
That's 100% true. That was 100% true. Sent me a couple pillows, and I sent them a story video. And I just took the video, and Max just talked. I talked, and I sent it to him.
It's the sale for the 4th of July Day sale. It's the sale for President's Day sale.
They took the story that I put on my thing, and they made it their sale for 2 years later.
And
they
the
just
other
keep
product?
using it.
And what's the other one now? Do you know what the other one is, Bobby?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right now. This
What's
is the
it?
first
This is
one.
Pillow Cube. You need a little volume on that.
Are you using Mom's Pillow Cube?
Yep, I'm still in hers.
This is the best pillow ever.
It's so comfy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate.
Can I tell you
pillows.
something?
Can I pause you real quick? How good is Max? He would have been great in that other video.
Can I tell you
gave him some
something?
fucking lines. I mean, this kid's natural.
Oh, Pillow Cube succeeded.
First of all,
where
don't tell me
Digital
not,
has failed.
unless you. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead. What?
Let me tell you something.
What?
Unless you fucking, if you leave your jizz in a vagina and wait 8 months, you can't.
What are you talking about?
You're gonna give me fatherly advice?
No, I
want
wasn't. I was just
nothing.
going to say you make me sick.
Oh, God. Look, here they go again. The Kelly boys. We come as a team.
Me and the kid love these.
Christ, Kirk and Michael Douglas.
We have the bump chin too.
Jesus God.
We have the bump chin.
Wait. Turn it up. Play it.
Oh, Max, just don't feel cool.
Me too. I don't feel cool at all.
Me neither.
But I have a way to be cool.
You do?
Yeah.
Dude, you're Honey Boo Boo's mom.
I'm a stage dad.
You're stage dad. Look at him.
I mean, Max is good.
Max
He's
is
good.
That's what he should have used.
But the kids don't talk. They're just there to laugh.
but they could have.
You're saying they should have expanded the role.
Ari stinks at acting.
He wants it rewritten now? This is nuts.
You see the footage I made for these companies? What I could have done for Gas Digital sketches?
Let me just hammer something home to you right now. You left your kid alone with Luis Gomez for several hours, and you're upset with the outcome. Somehow, you're upset that it didn't go the way you had hoped it would have went for.
You make a valid point. I literally called Dawn and went, "Hey, what are we doing?"
Yeah, this is nuts. You're lucky that's as good as it went.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know, Max is good. Max is good.
Well, don't worry. That cash cow's going to keep shitting out money milk for you.
I'm gonna keep getting merch.
That's so funny, dude. Max is in multiple commercials that Bobby just made at home.
Well, that's the sunglasses. Actually,
for tchotchkes.
That sunglasses is a friend of mine's company.
He's absolutely right.
That's nice.
He goes, "Hey Max, what do you think of our new personal massages?"
There's no money. It's
Only a Brookstone, Papa.
Hey Max, do you like a wallet that has magnet on it and sticks to the back of your phone?
Like all old man products.
Hey
Max, what do you think of these salt foot soakers?
How do you feel about a single blade shaver that gives you the good nice to the touch cheeks?
Hey Max, is your plantar fasciitis acting up again? Because mine is.
Hey Max, do you have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis?
Hey Max, is your hemorrhoids flaring up?
Max, remember the best part about being a kid when you could eat cereal? Let's talk about Magic Spoon. I can still eat cereal, Dad.
Max, with Levitra, my HIV is nearly undetectable.
Hey Max.
Max, what do you feel about that? That's cool, Dad.
Max. Hey, Max, you know I can't bang your mom anymore? Well, that's history. Blue Chew. You ever chew one of these? It's minty fresh, too. Try one.
And he lays down on your lap and he goes, "Boy, Dad, you're hard."
Whoa, fucking Jay. Whoa. Don't get it.
All right.
Wow, there you go. Well, that ended that one. Jay did a whole fucking.
Oh, I thought we had to stop at 6:45. We're still good?
No, we have to go.
Oh, can I plug my tour?
Yes.
Of course you can.
Yeah, you can plug
Guys, I'm going out on tour. I never promised you a Rose Garden, my new hour show. Please come on out. I'm doing a bunch of really, really cool venues.
Stop
I've never
slamming the table.
Sorry,
doing it.
that I've never done before. Sorry. Avenel, New Jersey on November 16th, September 21st to 23rd, Toronto for JFL. Philadelphia, PA, November 11th. Pittsburgh, PA, the 17th of November. Buffalo, New York, November 18th. 30th of November, Denver. Phoenix, December 1st. December 3rd, Salt Lake City. Please come out. Tickets and links and all that stuff at joederosa.com. And the new album, Salsa Windfall, is the band. The album's called Artificial Birth. It's available for sale right now at a discounted price on Bandcamp. And the video for the single, Mouth on My Money, is on the No Press channel on YouTube. Go check that out. Grab the album. It debuts on all digital streaming platforms this Friday. Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire.
SiriusXM takes you on a summer getaway to Milan with Italy's own Måneskin, performing their biggest songs from the legendary San Siro Stadium. Global sensation Måneskin, captured live in Milan. All week, exclusively on Alt Nation, Channel 36, or whenever you want on the SXM app. Just search Måneskin.
The greatest American rock and roll band in history, Aerosmith, present Peace Out, the Farewell Tour. Aerosmith, with special guest the Black Crows. Live on tour across North America. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Aerosmith with the Black Crows, the Farewell Tour. Peace Out.
Why do you change your car's air filter? Because when it's clogged, it doesn't work. The same is true of your nose, the body's air filter. It's great at trapping allergens, dust, and viruses, but unless you clean it regularly, they can stay trapped, making you miserable. I'm Martin Hogue, inventor of Navage, the world's only nose cleaner with powered suction. Navage pulls saline in one nostril, around the back of the nose, and out the other nostril, helping to flush out allergens, mucus, and germs. Here's a testimonial from a verified purchaser and a big Navage fan. Quote, I've been suffering for 30 years with chronic sinus infections and allergies. I stumbled across Navage. The suction is amazing. It cleared my sinus cavities better than anything I've tried before. Unquote. Navage has over 120,000 reviews with a 4.6-star average written by people who use Navage to breathe better, snore less, and feel healthier. Wash your body's air filter with Navage at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, and Target. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E, clean nose, healthy life.
What's holding you back from learning the language you've always wanted to know?
Too hard.
Takes too long.
Not with Babbel. Babbel's lessons take just 15 minutes a day.
15 minutes isn't long.
Nope, and they're fun.
Fun isn't hard.
Right. Babbel's interactive lessons, podcasts, games, and more make it fun and engaging, so you don't realize you're learning a language, but you are. And Babbel's lessons are built around real life. You can choose from topics like travel, business, relationships, and more. You'll learn what matters most to you. Plus, Babbel's lessons are designed to get you speaking right away. In 3 weeks, you're able to start having conversations.
Just 3 weeks? Even better.
Since Babbel's lessons are designed by language experts and voiced by real native speakers, you'll get the accents just right and be able to carry on conversations with confidence.
Learning a language with Babbel doesn't take long.
And with Babbel, it isn't hard.
It's perfect.
And now, try Babbel free at Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
Hello, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Catherine.
We're part of the BlendJet team.
And husband and wife. If you're one of the 5 million people who use a BlendJet portable blender, thank you.
A few years ago, I had a freak accident and almost died. Daily smoothies have helped me recover.
We created BlendJet to help people live healthier lives by making it easy to enjoy perfectly blended smoothies and protein shakes anytime, anywhere.
The BlendJet 2 portable blender is powerful, USB rechargeable, cleans itself, and comes in over 30 colors.
Get yours now on blendjet.com.
The Bennington Show, now on weekdays at noon.
Why don't you do what Chris Stanley does, no matter what the weather? Giant, oversized Adam Sandler basketball pants.
It doesn't work for me, Ron. I mean, it works so well on him, but it does not work on my body type. And he looks great.
You know what he told me? He goes, the great thing is you never have to wash these. And I'm like, you do.
You do, Chris. Why do you think you have to wash them?
The Bennington Show, now on weekdays at noon East and available anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Hi, I'm actor, writer, director, and sometimes DJ Diallo Riddle.
And I'm producer and songwriter Luxury.
And this is One Song, a podcast where we celebrate and deconstruct some of your favorite songs from the last 60 years and tell you why they deserve one more listen.
We'll take you inside these songs, tell you the story of how they were made, how they were recorded, and bring to life.
He said you do as your heart spins. You gotta love as you like, yeah. Gotta love as you go. How many times did I again tell you, you know I always love to love too. Gotta love, gotta love. Wake me up with your singing, set me on the edge with your song. We could live and love forever. Oh, we could live and love together. We could live and love forever. Oh, we could live and love together. Someone who brings me around and then lets me know how it feels to love somebody, how it feels to be loved. So I learned to love with you without any else to then know how to love you like me. Have sat there looking out of the windows, wonder if you could bring them down, if we could love in love forever. Oh, we could love in love together. We could love in love forever. Oh, we could love in love together. For my birthday you stole my new car, and for Christmas I bought you a ring. We could live in love forever. Oh, we could live in love together. We could live in love forever. Oh, we could live in love together. He said you do as your husband. You got